Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, we are 46 days away from the Great American Race, the 2026 Daytona 500, last day of 2025. Obviously, tomorrow's first of the 2026. We should know the format hopefully by next week. I know there's been a lot of stuff on social media of certain former drivers talking about what NASCAR needs to do, this, that, and the other, and that the playoffs haven't worked in 20 years, and they need to get rid of it. They need to listen to the fans. Which fans are you going to listen to? There are fans that do like the playoffs, so if you get rid of the playoffs, you're not listening to those fans. You're listening to these fans. But if you keep the playoffs, you're listening to these fans and not listening to these fans. So NASCAR cannot actually listen to all fans. Oh, let's just listen to the ones that have been around for, the legacy, quote, legacy fans. Okay, cool. What about the ones that follow the sport religiously, who are historians of the sport, who maybe do videos about the sport? You're going to listen to them? The ones, 38-year fan of NASCAR, you're going to listen to one fan like that? Oh, you're going to? Yeah, I like the playoffs. So, guess you're not listening to me then. So, I hate the fact that people go online and say, NASCAR needs to listen to the fans. Okay, which ones? Pick one. Because if you try to listen to all fans, you couldn't, because they counteract each other. Listen to the majority. Since when does, in sports, is the majority rule? Well, all these polls online show no. If we look at the TV ratings, let's go with the word 2 million. There's 2 million NASCAR fans out there. Well, these quote polls is less than 1%. It just happened to be 1% of the people that are on X. So that basically says the 99% of the fans who are not on X, they don't matter. This 1% doesn't speak for the majority. But anyway, we're gonna move on. We'll figure that out next week. NASCAR will figure that out. We'll complain. We'll enjoy it. We'll go move forward. But we are going to move forward with this. Car number 46. Since we're 46 days away, we're going to profile car number 46. Now, the picture. First unit, number 46, Wally Dallenbach Jr. I remember this car. Apparently it ran one season with Wally Dallenbach Jr. I thought, what the fuck? Yeah, I looked stats up. I'm like, really? I thought it was more than that. So 467 Cup starts for the number 46, 11 wins, 58 top 5s, 97 top 10s, 14 poles. First race September 11th, 1949. Last race May 18th, 2019. 54 different drivers, 3 different winners. 346 is a Chevrolet, 63 Dodge, 24 Pontiac, 23 Ford, 14 Oldsmobile, 9 Buick, 8 Lincoln, 3 Toyota, 2 Plymouth, 1 Cadillac, 1 Kaiser. On the Cup side, Speedy Thompson had the most starts with 75. Now, Speedy Thompson, I know every time I hear that name, what I think of is that urban legend, I guess what you would call it, where when he drove for Carl Kiekhaefer in 56, I think it was, 55, and he ended up wrecking Herb Thomas, which unfortunately cost Herb Thomas his career. He was the teammate to Buck Baker, who went on to win the championship that year because Carl Kiekhaefer paid NASCAR to add a race to give Buck Baker more points so he could beat Herb Thomas, even though Herb Thomas missed a bunch of races because basically his career was over after that incident involving Speedy Thompson. As talked about on the Dale Jr. on the Lost Speedways on Dale Jr. So, yeah, I don't know if it's 100% exactly what happened, or if it's an urban legend, or if it's just a rumor, but we know sometimes some of these quote rumors end up being true, like the rumor there was a still under the stands at North Wilkesboro. Yeah, it was. So yeah, so anyway, Speedy Thompson, number 46, 75 starts, 8 wins, 38 top 5s, 50 top 10s, average finish 9.6. Rory Main, 71 starts, 2 top 5s, 13 top 10s, average finish 19.8. Michael Annett, 69 starts in the Cup Series in the number 46, 32.2 average finish. We did lose him recently. It's been tough tough month for NASCAR. We lost Michael Annett. We lost Greg Beffel. We lost Dennis Hamlin. So yeah, it's been a rough month here. So obviously condolences out to everyone's family. Tragic losses that they have been. Travis Stoller, 49 starts, average finish 26.7. Wally Lombach Jr., 26 starts, 1 top 10, average finish 32.0. J.J. Yaley, 24 starts, average finish 38.1. Jack Smith, 12 starts, 2 wins, 7 top 5s, 8 top 10s, average finish of 8.4. On the Xfinity side, 37 drivers ran in 296 races, 9 top 5s, 34 top 10s. First race was May 28, 1983. Last race was October 21st, 2017. Ashton Lewis, 145 starts, 8 top 5s, 28 top 10s, average finish of 20.9. Chase Miller, 47 starts, average finish for 40.0. Mike DiBenedetto, 15 starts, average finish of 38.8. J.J. Yaley, 10 starts, average finish of 37.9. Shauna Robinson, 9 starts, 1 top 10, average finish of 26.9. Elliott Sadler, 8 starts, average finish of 23.0. On the truck side, 51 drivers made 313 starts. Three different drivers won races of totaling 11, 58 top 5s, 105 top 10s. Dennis Setzer, 123 starts, 11 wins, 50 top 5s, 82 top 10s, average finish of 8.2. Rob Morgan, 51 starts, 1 top 5, 2 top 10s, average finish of 22.0. Thad Moffitt. Now, what's interesting about Thad Moffitt and the number 46, he is the next generation of Petty family. His mom is Richard Petty's daughter. So if you go down the family lineage, 42 was Lee, Richard was 44, Kyle was 45, Kyle was 44, Adam was 45. I know he's a cousin to Adam, same generation, 46, just that next number down. So hopefully next year when Legacy Motor Club expands to a 3-car team, I hope they get to 44. I hope they do 42, 43, and 44. Kind of that Petty legacy there at Legacy Motor Club. I know they brought the 42 back because of the legacy of the family, the 42-3 and 42 being together. Because if you remember, the 42 was with Sapco, Ganassi, and then Trackhouse. When they bought Ganassi, they changed the 42 to 1, to 90, or what? I think Trackhouse had, yeah, they changed it to 1. Because Trackhouse had 99 already, and then when they bought Ganassi, they ended up using the 1 instead of the 42 and went to 1 to 99. And Mike Beam, I think it was, who was there with GMS, when they were involved, he wanted the 42. So, because it's supposed to be 94 because of the Bell tie that Mike Beam had when GMS first decided to go cup racing. So, hopefully, they bring that 44 in to Legacy Motor Club and kind of follow the family, the legacy there of the history of the numbers. But yeah, Thad Moffitt, 4th generation of Petty family, 17 starts in the number 46 in the Truck Series. Average finish 28.9. I don't believe he's ever gotten a fair shake and a fair ride to see what kind of talent he has and what that Petty blood can do. Craig Kinzer, 15 starts, 1 top 10, average finish 25.2. And Greg Goess, 11 starts, 2 top 10s, average finish of 18.2. So we are 46 days away from Daytona. Now we start getting into the quote meat and potatoes of some of these numbers, because if you think about some of the top numbers in NASCAR, they're coming up on the, obviously we already went through 48, but we got 43 coming up. 42 is a big number as well. 33, 24, and then on down the line. Some of the elite numbers, 2 and 3 are some big numbers, some big stats there. So yeah, we're just gonna count it down one day at a time. 46 days away from the Daytona 500. As always, thanks so much for Arbor Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Arbor Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.